Hi, I'm Ariel Kenchana Rakhman from Group A. Today I will read my answer from last week, a segment about planning, implementation, and evaluation. So let's go. Alright, question number 1. Explain what are functional strategy and operating strategies level of organizational strategy. Functional level strategy, where Kochar, Lebel, and Edgley define functional level strategy as a plan of action to strengthen organization functional or organizational resource, as well as its coordination abilities to create core competencies. The strategic goal of each function is to create a core competence that give the organization a competitive advantage. Strategic issues at the functional level are related to business process and value chains. The strategies include marketing, manufacturing, research and development, and financial. Next to operational level strategy. These are concerned with how each part of the business is organized to deliver the corporate and business unit level strategic direction and functional strategy. Therefore, the operational strategy focuses on issue of process, human and financial resource, etc. The strategy includes decision on the shop floor under supervisor and worker and include paying invoices, supply chain management, use of asset, and other resources including employees in the best interest of the organization to realize competitive advantage. Number 2, explain how planning strategies are formulated. Functional strategy and operating strategy level of organizational strategies. Based on the provided reading on strategic planning, here is an explanation of how planning strategies are formulated at the functional strategy and operational strategies level of organizational strategies. A. Strategy formulation is the initial stage of the strategic management process. It involves several key steps by developing vision and mission, SWOT analysis, setting objective, generating strategies, and choosing strategies. B. Involvement of functional unit. Strategy formulation should involve members from various functional units within the organization. These individuals should have credibility and the knowledge required to educate others on the proposed strategy. C. Link between formulation and implementation. Strategy formulation is closely linked to strategy implementation. A strategic plan is considered effective only if it's implemented and creates value for the organization. In other words, the strategy developed in the formulation stage must be translated into concrete action to be executed effectively. D. Resource allocation and decision making. During strategy formulation, decisions are made regarding resource allocation, investment, business expansion, diversification, international market entry, mergers, joint venture, and defensive measures in a competitive business environment. These decisions are critical for the success of the organizational strategy. E. need for effective planning and education. Strategic planners must possess proper knowledge and understand to educate others within the organization what what needs to be done and how to do it. Organizing the formula Organizing the formulation effort successful in full allocation resource, responsibilities and authority required for effective planning. F. Avoiding ineffectiveness. Strategy formulation can identify incorrect internal and external factors, and therefore a strategy is not considered effective until it is implemented and creates value for the organization. The link between formulation and implementation is crucial to prevent having a strategic plan that remains unused. In summary, strategic formulation is a critical stage in the strategic management process where the organization sets its vision, conduct analysis, define objective, generate strategies, and makes important decisions. Involvement of functional unit, proper resource allocation, and effective education are essential elements in the formulation process. And the ultimate goal is to ensure that the strategic developed are implemented effectively to benefit the organization. That's all about my answer, and I'm sorry because I can't speak English very well, but thanks for your attention and see ya.